What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today, we're hopping back on the PvP ladder. I told you guys I'll be bringing Duel Links more frequently, and I'm going to be doing just that. Today, like I said, we're hopping on the ladder. I'm pretty sure I'm still in gold, but we're using this deck, this something magical deck. It's a lot of fun, and I really, ever since I saw this card in the game, I wanted to go ahead and build a deck around it. Each time a spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card. When that spell card resolves, the level of this card is increased by the number of spell counters on the card. You can remove 3 spell counters from this card, target one quick play spell, and place it in or set it in your magic and trap zone. You can only activate that effect once per turn. So I really like this. Obviously, we're gonna be abusing quick play spells, so we're running the best quick play spells in the game. We're running 2 Super Rush Headlong, we're running 3 Enemy Controller, and we're running 2 Anti-Magic Arrows. Now you can play with this however you want. For me, I only have 2 Anti-Magic Arrows. And I kind of prefer Econ over Super Rush, only because sometimes I just want to switch my opponent's monster. Sometimes I want to snatch it to win the game. But they're both obviously incredible. I could definitely see there being arguments that being made that this is the better spell, but I'm gonna go with Econ. I'm also running 2 anti-spell, which says remove 2 spell counters on your side of the field to negate the activation of a spell card, destroy it. You could probably put this at 3. I'm already running the meme 21 card deck, so I'm not gonna put it at 3. But if you wanted to drop a monster, you totally could. For me, I decided that I wanted to go with a little bit of spell counters with the Silent Magician level 8. Of course, it gets special summoned by the Silent Magician level 4. If you actually manage to get this out, this card is unaffected by spells. So you don't really got to worry about spells too much, but really this is for stopping rituals and fusions and all that stuff that seems to be pretty popular right now. Then we have 2 Skilled Magician, which of course gets spell counters and can go ahead and banish this from the grave in order to add a spell counter to something on the field. We also have the Magical Exemplar, which gets 2 spell counters each time a spell card is activated, which I really, really like. You can special summon spellcasters with this as well. But you're really doing it to get spell counters in case you need to anti-spell. That's the big reason why. You're really gonna save your spell counters. I didn't have room for the field spell, obviously. This isn't a spell counter deck, it's a something magical deck. So we're gonna jump on the ladder. I've had a lot of success with this deck off screen, but now that I've said that, I'm sure that means, oh, I'm platinum now. I'm sure that means that we're not gonna have success today. We'll find out. Orange juice, baby. Orange Juice. Juice. I'm gonna put this over here, so that way if I look over there, looks like I'm looking at the game screen, even though I'm not. I'm looking at the game screen right now, looking at you, I'm looking at me. Looking at the game screen, looking at you, looking at me. Let's get it. Okay, we're going up against a Seto Kaiba. Yugi. We're gonna see, we're going second, which is fine by me. I don't mind going second in this game. Not really too big of a deal. I am OTBH. I changed my mat. I think this mat looks better with these sleeves than my last mat did for sure. Oh, of course. This is why I run one of these, so this doesn't happen. This is why I run one of these, so this doesn't happen. We're gonna see he's playing Red Eyes Kaiba, so this is a pretty darn good deck, obviously, and our hand is Butterscotch. He gets the mill Red Eyes, then he gets to add a Red Eyes card, AKA Red Eyes Spirit from his, so we're pretty much gonna lose this one. This is the moment where Super Rush Headlong probably would be much better. You already know he set he set a Red Eye Spirit and he set a Vigilance. So if he switched his button to on, he would summon it now. But he didn't, did he switch it to on? Oh, he didn't switch it to on, okay. Maybe he'll only get 1 Red Eyes and then we can be fine. There's the Red Eye Spirit. Because if he gets 1 Red Eyes, we can get to 2200. And of course, I'm playing this deck with Yami because it boosts all my darks. There's other cards you can play, I'm sure. Honestly, Beatdown isn't bad with this deck because Magical Something gains stars. So Beatdown is totally optional. I'm going to end my turn.
My turn is done. Get ready. My turn.
Let's see what happens.
Draw.
Let's see what happens. Just gonna end your turn. Afraid of that mirror wall. That's not actually in this deck. That makes me happy. Okay, so this is really good. If he stays afraid of that, we're gonna be fine. Of course, he can always. You know what's weird? If he was afraid of mirror, if he's afraid of mirror wall, that means that he doesn't have the champion's vigilance. Because you wouldn't be afraid of Mirror Wall if you have Champion's Vigilance, you know? So I think we're fine we're not gonna get Vigilance at all. Unless that's Vigilance, but he wouldn't attack this turn. He still wouldn't attack this turn if that's what he's afraid of. Now what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Okay, I got a plan, I got a plan to get rid of this Red Eyes. But there's really no reason to get rid of this Red Eyes because he's got Red Eye Spirit face down. One thing we can do, I do have a plan. I have a plan to win right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the battle phase. Wait, hold on, what does Anti-Magic Arrow say? As a start of battle phase, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, spell and trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. Card and card effects cannot be activated in response to this card. Okay, so never mind, my plan is not gonna work. We're just gonna end our turn.
My turn is done. It's my turn.
That's what we're gonna do. Because I was gonna plan on like stealing that and doing my darn thing, but that's not plausible. It's not plausible.
Watch closely.
Okay, what is he doing? Ooh, Red Eyes Wyvern. Red Eyes Wyvern. Going for the beatdown, like, is this really, wait, is this gonna work?
Battle.
Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so he's not afraid of Mirror Wall.
Don't blink.
He's not afraid of Mirror Wall.
Attack with a monster.
Is there really a reason to econ here? Not really. Not really. There's no reason to econ here. He's also getting the chance to do something in the damage step, meaning he either has a Mirror Wall, a Rising Energy, or something of that nature. He's gonna go for the crash.
I attack with a monster.
Wow, he's going for the crash. Well, yeah, it makes sense for him to go for the crash because he's got the Red Eye Spirit.
I use my face down card.
Obviously.
I activate a quick play spell.
All right, let's do this. Does he have the Vigilance? I mean, if he has the Vigilance and the Red Eye Spirit, he wins. Let's see. It'll be great though, because then Silent Magician will be too strong for this Red Eyes. And we can be unaffected by spells, but that's not gonna matter. Like if I go for Silent Magician, it's not gonna matter. What are you doing, man? Are you doing the darn thing or what? Show me your darn thing. That does not sound appropriate to me. It may not be exactly the right thing to say, but you know what, I'm fine with it. I can live with it. I'll have a little bit of remorse, but that's it. That's it, just a little bit. Not much. This man's really doing this to me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I might as well answer my dad right now. I might as well.
Here's my face down card.
What is it? Champion's Vigilance, right? Thank you. It took you that long.
No way.
Okay, so you're gonna Vigilance my Econ. And that's gonna screw me up big time. Because there goes my Silent Magician. Go ahead, Red Eye Spirit, deal 2,700 to me. Oh, you're not gonna Red Eye, what?
My turn.
That makes no sense to me. And I draw another Econ. You know, I put more monsters in this deck, so this wouldn't happen. But it doesn't matter. Aren't I running 12 monsters? I am running 12 monsters. 12 monsters and 9 spell and trap, but we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spell and trap. All right, dude, you gotta turn your toggle off. I'm about to surrender to you just so I can move on. I think I am, because you're the guy that I don't want to face. You're the guy that just takes so long to make nonsensical moves. You know, what do you have to do? I'm gonna surrender. We can't win. We can't win. I know I don't get any experience, and I don't have a maxed out Yugi. You can crucify me later. We're jumping into game 2. I'm here to entertain, not to gain experience. Okay, that's not why I'm here. Saying that I entertain is probably a stretch. I'm here to fill the silence. How about that? I'm here to make it less quiet for you. That sounds a little better. That's more accurate, maybe. More accurate. Did I say a little better? I did. As long as I didn't say more better, because if I'm that guy that says more better, I'm about to go right back to college. All right, Eggly. Eggly's using my Valentine. This character still gets used? What? That's crazy. Can we go first this time? No, it's fine. I already said I don't mind going second, so now I gotta stick to that, even though I'd rather go first. It's cool, no big deal. I'm fine with it, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's cool. Power of Dark and Harpies Hunting Ground. Okay, this stinks a little bit, but it's okay. I think we can work with it. Considering, okay, so what, Harpies goes to the top of her deck, right? That's what Hunting Ground does now. I think it makes the Harpies Hunting Ground go to the top of her deck. She doesn't have it yet. She just ends her turn straight up. Straight up and straight out. Let's go ahead and go for Magical Something. I should've went for Exemplar. That was a foolish mistake. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna set you. No, I'm not gonna set Anti-Magic Arrows. There's no reason to ever set that card, really. If we just get a straight up 2000, I kinda want to Anti-Magic Arrows, but I'm not gonna. If she has Golden Apples, I'll be upset. She have Golden Apples? No. Okay, cool. So it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm fine with getting ended. I'm fine with ending my turn. No big deal. What are you gonna do to me now, my friend? You're gonna activate all you drew. See, this was crazy about that ability. Now you drew Harpies Hunting Ground. I know you drew that. Play it. Give me a token. Give me a token. I'm begging for it. It's not a token, it's a counter. All right, Shady, it's a counter, not a token. You know how many people you're triggering by saying the wrong word? Okay, set's a monster and that's it. Ooh, you're gonna regret that. I win this turn. I would be shocked if I don't win this turn. Unless she econs me right now during this part of the battle. I don't think she will. Just show me that button. Show me the button, I win. Show me the button. If you guys don't understand, oh, the button win. The button means I win. Because I activate Anti-Magic Arrows at the start of the battle phase. Nothing can be activated, nothing can be responded. To Dow, we got spell counters to boot. Fine, get explosive on me, baby. I don't care. I'm exploding all over the place. Down you go.
I know this defeat will only make me stronger.
Will it really? Will it only make you stronger? I feel like that's inaccurate. I feel like it's actually making you weaker. That's 2 games. 1 loss, 1 win. This deck is a lot of fun. Just because, I mean, it does mostly rely on the fact that these quick play spells are so good. But when you get to use the Magical Something or get the Silent Magician out, like those are all little cute techs. Really, I know that it mainly relies on the fact that these are good. But when you get to counter spells, dude, one time I countered a Polymerization and my opponent scooped. He was playing Geminis and I just counterspelled it and then he lost and he's like, wow, man. He literally reached through the phone and said, hey, what are you doing, man? You're hurting my heart. And I said, I know. Sorry, I'm hurting your heart. I didn't mean to. It's not on purpose. He's like, yeah, well, if it wasn't on purpose, you wouldn't do it. I said, wow, you're right. I guess it's on purpose. And I'm going first this time, which is great. Because I can get a Silent Magician on the field, out the gate. And he's gonna get at least, bam, 1700. With a Super Rush Headlong, it guarantees that this thing is probably gonna live 1 turn, especially against the Mako. I really hope I set up the right tracks on these. It looks like I did. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Moray of Greed. You're gonna draw more cards. Are you kidding me? What does it say? Each time your opponent draws, draws cards. Darn it. Imagine if I gained 3 spell counters right there. Imagine. I'm 1 turn closer, baby. Do it again. Shuffle 2 water monsters from your hand into the deck, then draw 3 cards. So you get to go +1, kind of. You go neutral, but it's good. It's a good card. I've definitely resisted it in the past, but it's a great card. Of course, if you have any deck suggestions, like I said, keep them coming. I've been getting some from you guys. I'm waiting for that perfect deck to speak to me. For now, I decided that I was gonna go with what I wanted to go with, which was this deck. Hopefully it's semi-enjoyable. Let's go ahead, let's go for the Silent Red Magician. Yes, you heard that right. The Silent Red Magician. We're gonna attack with, nope, not Silent, the Skilled Red Magician. No, he's not, well, he is kind of silent, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna have to destroy you. I'm sorry. This is Ice Barriers too, which is a huge problem. Ice Barriers can usually OTK pretty quickly. However, our Silent Magician is now at level 3. Well, has 3 spell counters. And that's an easy and simple win, my friends. Easy and simple. It's simple a win. So we're gonna go in the order that we're supposed to go in, which is attack with 1200. Turn this off for now, because we're not gonna super rush headlong. If that was anti-magic hours, I'd be perfect. Let's go with the 1800. And then $2,700. Down! Okay, he doesn't have, I thought he had an econ or something he was gonna use. He was saving for the right time, but I guess not.
It's not whether you win or lose.
I guess he wasn't saving that at all. Surprise. I'm honestly taken aback. If I were to be honest with you guys, I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. All right, so that's 3. We got 2 more duels for you guys today. 2 more duels. Like I said, we're bringing a lot of Duel Links lately. I might check out Digimon Link tonight. I know, another mobile game, kill me, please. I know, but it's okay, because we got crazy stuff happening on the channel. I'm sure at this point, you guys have already seen the trailer for the Sublock with Sacred Fire. So that's gonna be a new LP start next week. We still have the Soul Link going on. We have Hat in Time on the second channel. If you like platformers, Hat in Time is so much fun. I highly advise you check it out. Even if you don't watch my LP, check out the game. Check out the game. That's highly advised no matter what.
Every duel, my turn.
Okay, so we have a skilled red and we do have an anti-spell. So if we can draw our magical lemur, not magical something, I want to draw the lemur. We can pretty much guarantee get anti-spell off. I really want to draw my lemur. Come on, draw that lemur. Ah, it's not the lemur. Okay, it's fine. Let's go ahead and set 2. We're gonna set Econ and we're gonna set anti-magic arrows. Nope. We're gonna set Econ and we're gonna set anti-spell. So much anti. Pain. Oh boy, that stinks. You got me good, my friend. You got me good. Hain is basically the card saying, hey, I didn't go second, but you know what? I'm gonna get the first damage off. Let's see, sets another card. Ooh, doesn't have another monster. Interesting. I don't know what's going on in Plat today, but apparently something. I'm not gonna set a third card. I'm kind of nervous too. I don't know why. I'm also not gonna activate anti-magic arrows. Even though it could pretty much secure the win for me, I'd rather not. I'd rather just do it next turn. I like his sleeves a lot. Do I have those? How do you get those? I want those. Okay, so this could be another Hain. And we draw the worst possible monster in our deck. We draw the worst possible monster in our deck. Is that another Hain? Are you Hain-Haining me? Oh, it's basically a Hain. Basically a Hain. Imagine if there was a card that was like, activate only when your opponent has 7 cards in hand, your opponent discards their hand. I would really like that. Then my opponent's deck would seem really good. All right, there's our magical lemur. Sweet. We're gonna lemur it up right here. I'm going straight for the lemur. Yeah, this is a lemur in case you didn't know. Well, anti-magic arrows this time around. I don't see a reason not to. We get our 2 tokens. You have a Sphere Karibo. Of course you do. Of course you do. Draw.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
We're gonna try it again. Let's see what we can do. All right. I'm gonna anti-magic arrows. I'm gonna do it. Do you have another Sphere Karibo? You don't. It's over. You're done. You're done. So sure, we haven't used the effects yet, but I had the anti-spell ready. If you wanted to go for something crazy like a Red Eyes Insight or what have you, it would have been done. It wouldn't have mattered. We would have won. Straight up. 29. Oh, we're gonna get our 30th victory. Today's only, well, I'm uploading this in the 7th, but I'm recording this in the 6th. We got 30 victories. We're ahead of schedule, boys. We're behind on the World Tournament. We are ahead of schedule. Let me tell you. I'm gonna try to get myself in focus a little bit more. I feel like I wasn't in focus that whole time. I could be wrong. These glasses play tricks on me. Sometimes they play tricks. All right, we got Platinum rank 1 or an Allure. I think if we win, we rank up. I lied straight to your faces. All of your faces have been lied to. Oh, I didn't lie to your faces, haha! Lied to your faces the second time. How does it feel to have a face that's been lied to? We're gonna get Ojama'd. We're gonna get Ojama'd. I've beaten Ojamas with this deck before, but it helps when I go first. For example, I could have gotten Magical Exemplar out, and then I would have been able to anti-spell. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Polymerization free decks to your hand. Man, that's pretty good. And if you're not gonna special summon anyway, you can activate it, but you're just gonna Polymerization anyway. Oh no. What do we do against this? We get smoked. We're getting creamed. Ojama Knight. And it's a 2,500. Why did he go up? Oh no. All right, it's all right. We can get rid of his 1 monster at least. You know, this is like the only time I really desperately needed the correct card. Why am I only 1,500? I lose. I lose. I needed something. I needed Econ. Yeah, Econ would have been great. Econ would have been fantastic. Ojama Country is broken. It's broken. Just finish me, man. Just finish me, dude. I don't want to be here anymore. That's the card I needed. Okay. So can I do something to survive? I think if I set this, I might be able to survive. No, I should have activated it. I should have activated it. I should have played my monster in defense position and activated that card. Or I could either defense position or attack position and activate it. Because now look, Fusion Sage, yup. Yup. Thin it out, baby. Thin it out, even more so, even more so. Okay, hold on. We might be able to survive. No, we lose. We pretty much lose. What? No! Attack with your Ojama Knight first. No! See, this is why we lose. All we had to do was play it in defense mode. All we had to do was play it in defense mode, we would have been fine. I'm so salty. I'm so salty at myself. That was such a bad play. All I had to do was play it in defense mode. He ends his turn! Why? What can I do? Can't activate your effect because I make me... Oh, you know what I can do? I can just do this. This guy threw the game! This guy's throwing! Judge! Oh my gosh, this guy's throwing! People see Super Rush Headlong and they just think, oh, I can't attack anymore. That monster's the worst, the best thing in the world. He's a hog. I'll still lose though. Actually, I won't, because watch this. Watch the anti-spell. Come on, go for Polymerization. Do it, man. Oh, I can't anti-spell that. You can get this back? What? Oh, that makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. Oh my gosh, so once it's in the grave, I lose. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Yep, he's got it. I'll let him take it. I'll let him take it. He got it. He got me. I should have won that. I should have won that. If I would have put myself in defense position. I guess actually that didn't change your darn thing because my opponent misplayed anyway. So it didn't matter that I didn't. I couldn't have won that. There was no way with my hand to win that. Shoot. That stinks. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this to me, man? Why? Why are you BMing me? There's no reason to BM me right now. I didn't do anything to you. I wasn't rude. I thought I was quite the gentleman. And you're gonna BM me?
From my hand, I activate a spell.
I'm not watching. I'm not giving him the satisfaction. The BM is real. So Ojama seems like a really fun deck. I gotta farm out the cards for it before I can actually bring it to the channel, but I know a lot of you guys wanna see me use it, and I wanna use it. I'm down to clown. I'm down to clown with some Ojama. I really wish you would have just gone for the trio, because I'm pretty sure you can, because this is an Ojama monster. But of course, I'm on lock. If he ends his turn and super BMs me, I was gonna say, he's just gonna go for the emote. He's just happy he did it. Probably never gets it off. Probably literally never gets it off. But I have been chazzed. You've been chazzed, I've been chazzed, we've all been chazzed at some point or another. So this deck only went 3-2. Not as good as our other deck. However, this is also platinum instead of gold. So I'll come back with either a variation of this or something different for the next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love to that thumbs up down below. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.